right, here we are, Zlin Aviation, Norden, the first one for Germany, and my Vieux Bandit 2. So let's have a quick walk around so that I can show a few features, obviously, of the plane. So as you can first notice, so this version has shorter wingtips to win some weight. Works pretty good. No drawbacks. We'll see in altitude. Still, it's extremely maneuverable. Nothing to compare to my previous plane. We have those still big Alaskan bush wheels, 31s, and I will have also a set of 22-inch Aero Classic on her. And the first cool stuff, because we are talking about the wheels, are those new brakes from the French brand Evoskill. So double caliper, 6 pistons, really powerful. And if I go on the other side, you will see those beautiful carbon forged rims from Evoskill. Up front, we have a 3-blades Durandal fixed pitch prop from French brand E-Props, and obviously, not obviously, I mean it's could be another one. We have a Rotax 915 IS under the cowling. One Avio landing light, still the Bungees. Works fine with the Alaskan bush wheels. The slats are still there. I will show you later, so I will retract them. Position lights from Avio as well. The double slotted flaps. A big VHF antenna. And cherry on the cake, what was a Tundra light. Hello Josh. Now it's a Tundra tail wheel and lockable, so I kept the locking system. And also this is a special mode. It's a mod. It's an Evoskill carbon forged rim with a lighter tire, so we saved like 450 grams on this one, and a composite tail leaf. So those are the mods outside. Okay, nice. I just stepped into a puddle, and I obviously don't want to step in the plane. So I let you enjoy the view until I clean my shoes. Yeah, live broadcasting. It's not live. All right. So inside, obviously, 2-seater. I will start from the back. So the co-pilot stick can be removed here with those bolts. I have a header tank, so you can fold the seats. It's pretty easy to remove them, just need the tools, and also you can now set the position of the seat with those, which is pretty handy. So header tank, as you can see, and the awesome baggage bag compartment from Zlin. To be honest, I'm a huge fan of it, because it is huge, and on top of that, it's totally secure. You put everything inside, you close it, and it's closed and nothing's moving. You don't, it's just great. So I do have a special carbon floorboard under it for longer items, like a pump foiling wing, for example. So And yeah, so the headset plugs are there. You can see here the fuel lines for the left wing. And now we can move forward to the front seat. So I can give you a look. Trying to... Okay, so now I do have a Béranger parking brake, which I kept from Vieux Bandit, so which is pretty cool. Carbon floorboards here everywhere to save some weight. And now I will step in and show you the cockpit. So step in. Normally you do that backward. So I will try to show you. Hello. Stick. All right. So, hello. I'll try to, okay, put this on somewhere. Okay, so we have here an almost full Canardia system. This is the new Nesis 4 from Canardia Avionics from Slovenia. Yeah, support European brands. It's a 10-inch display. It has been released this year. And this is in combination with a special combo instrument. So let's turn it on. Okay, so switching on the combo first. This is a special combo because it is an analog variometer, and you have on top of that the indicated airspeed, QNH altitude, and now the Nesis. The special feature of those switches is there are switches and fuses as well, which saves weight and obviously space on the panel. So now the very cool feature about Canardia is that they are using CAN protocols, so you can daisy chain all the different units. And the cool stuff is that it has, so Canardia is providing a stick to control Nesis, as you just noticed. And yes, it's a touch panel, it has multi-touch, so you see, you can do that. And there is also here a remote unit, so the small one. So the other one is just my phone holder. So the other one, and then if you click on it, you can also control the display. So if you turn the knob, the zoom, whatever. But because this is called Joyu, so because I do have the joystick here, then you don't have to touch anything. So it's really a HOTAS system, so hands on throttle and stick. So you really control everything with your thumb. So basically here it's a little bit independent. I do have my trim, top, bottom, and on the right and left I do have my slats. So if I press right, the slats are going out. And if I press left, the slats are going in. So, and now if I press that top button, so this is to toggle the different views from Nesis. You can see, I mean, it's pretty common nowadays. And here I do have my radio, which is here and remotely located under the panel. Don't need to show you. That radio is really awesome. It's an Air Avionics AC1. It's a very modern radio. I will switch it on, you will notice. The display can be used for both radio and transponder. They will release their transponder hopefully until the end of the year or beginning of next year. So you can have both your radio frequencies and squawks frequencies here, codes, sorry, here. So, however, you can also, not however, you can also connect the radio and the transponder to NESIS, and that would allow you, same as on a Garmin, to set the radio frequencies or transponder codes with NESIS, so which is pretty handy. The radio push button is here, which makes totally sense. And then just like this one and this one, this is back and this is good, okay. So, and here with the wheel, so if I select a map, then you see if I turn, I can zoom in and out. And if I press, then here comes the menu and I can access everything. So I just go to options, and then you see if I want to set the crew, yeah, well, that's me, and then back. So it's super cool. I just love it. Yeah. So here we go. And there's also raster map normally. I guess. Yes, no. So you see. This here is my previous FLARM display, because in my previous Vieux Bandit I had a power FLARM core. As I'm an old glider pilot, I really like the FLARM system, especially if it has a ADS-B in, because of weight constraints. So, and also because FLARM released the new power FLARM Flex, I decided to, yeah, not install the power FLARM core I had. So I will remove this display, and I will have a removable power FLARM Flex placed probably here on top of the instrument panel, and it will be connected as well via RJ45 or 12 connector to NESIS, which means that flying with a navigation map, I will be able to see the contacts received from FLARM on the map, so which is pretty handy. But obviously, so what you see on the map is not everything which is in the air. And well, that's it. Some sweet stuff. So yeah, that I allowed myself to install. So especially those toggle switch, there are special Honeywell toggle switch, you know, with a cinematic. I like a lot, so I will switch off the radio as a combo. So the fuel pump, for example, you pull to switch on. However, this is not, it's of course it's on, but it's not locked. That means that in case of a fire, you do this and then it's off. So it's kind of fuel shut off. Super cool. Of course, yeah, special toggle switch, but yeah, it feels awesome. It feels very professional. And for the lane, it's similar, but they are both locked in on and off. So exactly. And the landing light taxi toggle switch is also a very well-known toggle switch for all the people flying. Yeah, not general aviation, flying professionally on liners or fighter jets, because it's, yeah, you know, it's a Honeywell toggle switch, like on the big ones. Yeah, that's it. I think that's it now. Oh yeah, of course, because it's a German airplane. In Germany, on microlights, ballistic chutes are mandatory. So this is here, the handle. So obviously I need to remove this before taking off. And that's it. Some small mirrors here to see behind me. Check your 6, huh? And yeah, so can show you the flaps here. So first notch, second notch, and third. There could be room for even more, you know, like if I pull more. But in my opinion, I don't think I would need a specific locking position. So if I need it, then I can use it, you see? So, and to be honest, the third position like this is already like really, really slowing you down. So that works really good. Yeah, that's it. So that was Vieux Bandit